Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. And today I am going to be doing the final walkthrough of the holiday season for 2022. And so it's a little sad, but I'm pretty burnt out. It's been taking up a lot of my time because it requires preparation, preparation. And had it not been for a fiasco, a setback yesterday, I would have done another yesterday, but that's okay. I'm not complaining. Anyway, I can't begin to describe how delicious these are. I mean, I could try, but there's no word. Um, they taste similar to the ones that I remember from all those decades ago. I think they're slightly better. So, guys, what did you think of that walkthrough? I was impressed, but not entirely overwhelmed as I was maybe during the Superstore or Sobeys. I still think my favorite walkthrough was Longo's, and I was so surprised to see all the beautiful things there. But today I did see a great many beautiful Christmas items as well in terms of groceries and gifts and whatever have you. However, I think the supply is getting on the weak side. I mean, we're 2 days ahead of the holidays, and I think it basically they're keeping up. They have fully stocked shelves and everything, but the Christmas items themselves are kind of wearing down. I could see that when I walked in, there were a lot of empty gaps, and it's not a criticism. It's just that I noticed it. And so it's not as noticeable in the other stores as it was at Whole Foods. And I guess it's just that time of day in the late afternoon when people were rushing in and out, and the staff hadn't had a chance to fill everything yet. Although I did see a great many staff members running around putting more food out, and so they're on top of it. It's just that maybe the Christmas supplies in the back that they have are just gone. They won't be coming back until next year, and so that's understandable. That's understandable because usually when Christmas stock wears down, you don't reorder until the next year. I don't know how it works. Every store is different, so don't quote me. But I did enjoy that walkthrough. It was fun. I got a very cheery atmosphere. Um, I noticed a very cheery atmosphere when I walked in, and people were rushing around. It wasn't overly crowded, but there were a lot of people in there still shopping, not doing a big bunch of grocery hauls, just a few items here and there. So people are getting the things that they need for last minute, like dairy and cream and stuff that doesn't keep that long. So I know that a lot of people have no choice. They have to do it that way because, if you get it too soon, it doesn't stay fresh. So what can you do? But I did notice that the staff was very warm. The people in there were warm and friendly. And so I got a good feeling about the holidays as well. That people know what they want. They know where to go to get it. And they were enjoying shopping in there. That it wasn't a lot of people walking around doing nothing or not finding what they needed. People had full buggies and they were picking out items every minute they could. And so they were in there to do some serious last minute shopping. And so I found the cleanliness immaculate. It was immaculate. I think maybe the bakery could have been a little more Christmassy. You know what I'm saying? But people were walking out with cakes, and I know that they're selling out. They're selling out. They're not going to make that much more at this late date in the game. They're not going to make that much more. So it's about over, guys. It's about over. That's the one thing that I noticed about this final walkthrough is that everybody's done. They're all sitting back. They're all getting ready for Christmas now. They have all their last minute things, and all they have to do is prepare the meals and then throw the party. And, I've been thinking about what Christmas means to me. And I think it's been changing, it's been shifting. What I felt about Christmas 10 years ago and 2 years ago and today is also completely different. Um, I know what Christmas is all about, for sure. But I'm not referring to that. I'm referring to what it means to me nowadays without Jesus and Mary and Joseph. I know they're around somewhere, but I think what it means to me is that no matter what, um, forgiveness to yourself, not necessarily to others. You have to forgive yourself in order to experience the full meaning of not only Christmas, guys, but life in general. I mean, how can you go about enjoying any minute of life if you're being hard on yourself, if you're being harsh with other people? You need to chill out. You need to take a step back, take a deep breath, and, you know, just realize that we're only on earth for one life. At least that's what I'm assuming. And so make the best of it. Christmas can bring out the best in people. It really can. I don't think that Christmas was meant to be a day like any other. I think it's always going to be special, no matter what we think or do or say about it. It's always going to stand apart from all the other days of the year, isn't it? And so, what I think about Christmas is that no matter when the invitations roll in, whether they do or whether they don't. Christmas will always be Christmas and what you make of it. And I I really think that the key is forgiveness. Forgiveness, not just for people around you. I'm not saying that everybody around you has anything to be forgiven, but just to, like I said before, just to chill out and accept things for what they really are and not try to move earth in one day. You can't do that. Just baby steps, patience, and start the new year with the realization that every year that comes, every day that comes, every month will always be different, will always be regenerating something new, and hopefully something much better. And so I think that Christmas for me means the notion that life is ever changing, nothing is static, nothing is permanent, no condition is permanent. It's all, it's all interchangeable, it's all transitional. And we have to learn how to accept the things that we cannot change and let it go. Because if you're stuck there, and I'm not saying sometimes things are not fair. Life cannot always be fair. I'm not saying that life is supposed to be like that. I'm just saying that learn how to deal with it and walk away. Because if you gripe over it continuously and try to change things that really aren't going to change overnight, you're only going to make yourself sick. You're only going to make yourself more frustrated and you're going to irritate the people around you. And so, one thing that I have learned about Christmas this year is that um, people and things and life in general can go whatever way it goes or go whatever way they go. But I am going to stay rooted in my path and not be distracted by all this noise. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to still be me. I'm going to still do things the way I like doing them. I'm going to still be um, true to my heart. And I really want to try to be as true as I possibly can to my subscribers. That's why I would like to protect you from certain things, but I know that I can't because I can't even protect myself. So I'm saying be safe, be happy, be careful, and I hope that you get everything that you wish for this year because you are you and you deserve it. So, everybody, tomorrow I'm going to make my salmon mousse. And even though it's not one of my favorite recipes, I do like it. I'm not a fan of smoked salmon or anything smoked for that matter. But I know that I had quite a few raves about it when I did make it, the few times that I made it. So I think I will include it for sure when I bring my trays up on Christmas Eve. And so that'll be it. I'll make that tomorrow and I'll make sure that I film it like that. It's a tutorial for you and it goes up. And I also want to just stay home tomorrow and finish cleaning up a little. I actually still haven't cleaned my cat's puke. I'm gonna clean that and clean up. I'm gonna wash the dishes in the dishwasher. And I'm gonna do a few more items of laundry. I want to get everything done and out of the way. Like that Saturday afternoon, I'm ready to go. And there's a lot of preparing. There's a lot of preparing and cutting and arranging, and I need to have it all done for Saturday. So and then Friday night, tomorrow night, I have to take everything out of the freezer. The turkey, the turkey wing, um, and that's it. I have to take them out and let them defrost. And like that Sunday, I can put them in the oven and get on with it. You know what I mean? It's a lot of work. So I hope that everybody out there is having a wonderful day and that you've got more things done today. And baby steps, little by little, because if you look at it all like that in a big, huge mountain, it's incredible. It's too hard to do. So I hope that you've enjoyed this content, today's content, because it's not as exciting as it was when I first started this venture to go into all the stores and show you what you could possibly get your loved ones and friends as gifts. And in case people are just tuning in, that has been the whole point of my last month or two of videos showing people what they could possibly get as gifts for their friends and loved ones. And I did intend to make it out to be how to stay on a budget, but that kind of went haywire on me. I just, disapprove of impulse buying. If it's something that you've been looking for, yeah, by all means, try to cut the corners. Don't buy the most expensive item. But, like, for instance, me, I've been looking for toy soldier ornaments for a long time, and I found some very beautiful but expensive large ones. So I opted for the little tiny miniature ones. And I love vintage Christmas as my theme. I've always loved vintage ornaments. And so that kind of guided me for the Christmas decor. But what I'm saying is, it's not always easy. You can't always know what to buy to decorate your house, what kind of lights, what kind of decorations, or what kind of gifts to buy, the people that you know and love. It's not easy. And if you have more than a few people to think about, that's an enormous amount of stress. What are you going to do? And the worst case scenario is just buy gift cards for everybody, and then we're all happy, right? What else can you do, especially if you're not well enough to go into the stores, or you don't have time to go into the stores? Okay, there's online shopping, but still, it's a lot of work. Buy gift cards. What can go wrong with that? All they do is bring it to the store, scratch it out, tell them what amount it is, and there you go. It's easy. So, but I know Christmas shopping is fun, and a lot of people prefer to do it the other traditional way, like me. And so, but the options are there, and the choices are yours. So, um, I hope that I have managed to give a lot of people some ideas, whether it be home decor or shopping for food, or meal planning, or buying gifts for your family. I hope that I've managed to help you at least a little bit. And so I'm going to call it a night right here, because I have a lot of work to do tonight and tomorrow. The salmon mousse, it's going to be very tedious, because if it doesn't turn out, I have to throw everything away. Oh, anyway, I'm not anticipating that happening. So thank you very much, everybody, for listening and watching. And please do not forget to like and subscribe. Bye for now.